Make it, sing it, draw it, say it. This is how dog zombies play it. Doodle monster, furry creature. Draw a picture of my teacher. I like wafers, they're the best. Marcus, Meldrew's not impressed. Granny's custard's very lumpy. Delia is always grumpy. I'm Tom Knits, that's my name. So join in with my favourite games. Get ready, 'cause here we go. Welcome to my brilliant show.
Stop! Fire, 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 fire.
Classic, Brad.
OK, we're all going to have to do better than that in the competition.
Miss? What competition?
The one in the town hall on Friday. All the local schools will be there.
Oh no.
I think I'd rather do the spelling test. It's time to draw it!
I'm going to show you how to draw Mr Fullerman and Mrs Knapp.
How about that?
I'm going to start off drawing Mrs Knapp. Little ears either side. Mrs Knapp has lots of curly hair and she's got her eyes closed. Nice big chunky necklace. And her arms are out to the sides. Her arm like that. Same with the other side. I'm drawing her skirt so she's dancing and swaying at the same time. So it's quite good actually if you've got a dry pen. You can actually do some nice shading with it.
Good tip.
Do her earrings. Just swap pens. That one was running out a bit. But for this one I need a nice dark line. I used to have a teacher at school who used to sing the register, just like Mrs Knapp does.
Love it.
Okay, let's draw Mr Fullerman. So Mr Fullerman has a circular head, 2 little ears either side, not very much hair, and very big beady eyes. So he's holding a sheet of music and singing from it. So do his elbows out at the side like that. Then draw his legs. A few music notes. So Mrs Knapp is singing very, very loudly. Just going to add a bit of colour now.
Wow, now I am excited.
Let's add some design onto Mrs Knapp's skirt. Kind of imagining that she's really swinging around and her skirt's moving, and so are her earrings as well. Add a little bit of blue, bit of shading, a few movement lines, lots in Mrs Knapp's case, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit of pink on her cheeks.
Great stuff.
There you go. That's Mrs Knapp really singing loudly, and Mr Fullerman as well, both Tom's teachers. They're singing Let's All Sing Together.
1, 2, 3. Sing all the time. Sing if you're feeling fine.
Welcome to my brilliant show. Wow, I think I've started a craze. Everyone's playing my doodle game.
This is fun!
Classic, Brad. Ooh, I've got an idea.
Oh, wonder what he's gonna do. Well, we'll find out right after drawing!
Hi, Tom likes drawing round objects, and I know exactly what he'd do with these 2 pens.
It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
Okay. What do you think? Let's see. Draw a hair.
Wonder what it's going to be.
Ears. There we go. Now the best bit. Now do you know? Remind you of anyone yet?
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
It's Mr Keane, Tom's headmaster, and he's got really, really bushy eyebrows. Might make them bigger in a minute. What do you think? Do you think that looks like Mr. Keen? I do. Let's make that line nice and thick. So it's very cross like that.
Wow, that's cool.
Add that bit there. Maybe make his hair a bit thicker. That's better. It's Mr. Keen with the eyebrows.
Love it.
There you go, that's Mr. Keen. What would you turn them into?
Oh, thanks, Liz. That was great. Why don't you give it a go?
Me? Oh, the absolute cheek of it. Well, I never.
Nothing. I'll get it!
Who is it?
No one. They got the wrong house.
Huh?
I haven't exactly told my mum I'm looking after Mark's hamster. Still, it's only for a couple of hours.
Thanks, Tom. I'll pick Marble up tomorrow evening.
She's staying the whole night? No problem. You'll just have to stay in my room and keep out of trouble. It's time for Draw It!
I'm going to draw Marble the hamster doing something exciting.
Wow, now I am excited.
So I've got my brush pen, piece of paper. I'm going to show you how to draw a head first of all. Hamsters have got very fat cheeks because they like to store their food in them. And then the little nose and a smiley mouth. I mean, hamsters' ears are normally quite flat. Got a few hairs inside. Hamsters' eyes are really dark, so leave a little sort of oval shape like that. So Tom imagines that having a hamster is going to be really exciting. And what could be more exciting than a hamster in space?
Awesome!
This is where the fun starts. So let's put her in a space suit. This is the space helmet, all the way around like that. Let's give her some space boots as well. What else? She needs a jetpack. If you draw like a little window, that looks like it's a reflection. And obviously she's in space, so here's a planet with an alien.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay, let's add a bit of colour. I'm going to add a bit of orange to Marble's face. Take a bit of blue. Let's do her space boots. Hooray. Let's add a few stars. And let's have a little orange alien down here. Marble in space.
How about that?
So what else could Marble be doing? I think Marble would like a disco. A few whiskers, draw another ear, and then those eyes. Hamsters are quite tricky to draw. So Marble is wearing a disco outfit, little flared trousers and little hamster boots. Chain. There's some sort of movement lines. And of course, got to give her a disco ball. A few sparkles as well.
Great stuff.
Add a little bit of colour. I don't know whether Tom will ever get a pet. It's because Delia's allergic, but he'd love a hamster though. So I'm just going to add a few little movement lines to Marble because she's having a little dance. That just makes her look like she's moving.
Love it.
There you go. That's Marble the hamster, having fun.
Amazing.
So you might like to have a go at drawing Marble, doing something completely different.
It's okay. Indrani probably hasn't given them all out yet.
Or maybe
She didn't invite you. Yeah, of course she invited me. I think it's time to draw it.
Hi, I'm going to show you how to draw a llama from Farmer Llama Land.
It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
You just need a piece of paper, a brush pen, pencil, or anything else you want to draw with.
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
This is my version of a llama. It doesn't look exactly like a llama. Llamas have got kind of really long ears. Llamas have got lots of wool on the top of their head. Do the nose. The nose is almost like a little triangle. I'm going to have the tongue poking out too. Got an eye on each side. I'm going to draw the eyelid going across. And they've kind of got quite long eyelashes as well. Llamas have got a very fluffy wool coat, a bit like a sheep. It's its tail. This llama, I'm going to have holding something. You'll see what in a minute. So I'm going to add Tom into this drawing.
Wow, now I am excited.
Tom's a bit surprised. Right, now I'm going to show you what the llama's holding. It's an ice cream.
Great stuff.
Let's add some colour. It's a nice sunny day. I'm just going to block in some yellow and then draw on top of it. I'm going to leave the llama white. Make a bit of orange. When I do the landscape, I'm just going to use a very, very light brush line. So you don't have to put much detail in. It's just showing the trees and a little bit of the hills in the background. Use a bit of green for the bushes in Farmer Llama Land. Tiny bit of shading. Got my pink here. Let's colour his tongue and a little bit of ice cream around his face and the ice cream in too. Pencil there. So there you have it. There's a llama in Farmer Llama Land eating an ice cream.
Love it. Welcome